ever seen. Oh my god. Babe. 아미장. 아? Is it 아미장? My friend 장. 아, the friend 장.
But sweet means
Kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
no, I know it's maybe 90% joke.
No.
10% joke.
Just 100% joke.
Why are you stealing my?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can you do this? Yeah, but you can stay. It's just a natural view.
Our history is really interesting.
Yeah. It's like you cut and then it's just like shows a little bit of the curly hair.
So you can go big.
Where?
Just double espresso.
Huh?
It's just double espresso.
Can I just ask like for extra water? You are a server and I order.
Okay. So I'm just passing through.
Excusez-moi.
Oui. Oui. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Je voudrais une crêpe.
Oui, ok. À quoi?
What kind of crêpe?
Alors on a crêpe au sucre, crêpe à la chantilly et crêpe à la crème de marron.
This is the elevator. I never want to take a one. Because I feel like, I don't know, when it's open, like, there's a world that I've never seen, like.
Pepper steak.
I think this is also good, like
The
regular
good
steak.
meat. This is like it's really good meat.
Oh, okay.
Spritz.
This.
Un anglais.
La cuisson de la viande.
Medium. Okay. Non, voilà.
So much.
Like, on va prendre.
What?
On va prendre. Like, on va prendre.
On va. We are gonna have.
Yeah, on va prendre. We're gonna take.
On va prendre. On va prendre.
I don't understand how you have enough storage on your phone. I don't understand.
2 terabytes.
On your phone?
iCloud, with iCloud.
So it directly save into iCloud?
iCloud. You come. More.
Babe. I don't know.
It's yours? Oh, I like it. It's sweeter.
You can have it if you prefer.
No, I mean, I just want left, down.
Left. Down. Just go left and far and you'll see the stairs. Stairs sound so super, merci. Always, when we eat tartare in France, always this sauce.
Oh, really?
And always this sauce.
It really means like Korean style tartare. You like it?
It's a bit salty.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I like it.
It's good, right? Can I put this?
Do that again.
Deux américains. Bonjour. Bonjour. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Du goûter, du americano et un croissant ou un pain au chocolat.
Ok, donc un croissant, un pain au chocolat et deux americanos, c'est ça?
Oui.
Ce sera tout?
Oui, merci.
8,40 €, s'il vous plaît.
Ah, pardon?
8,40 €.
Ah, oui. C'est beau, c'est pas cher. And it's still under like 10 euros, so it's really
Bonjour, vous prendrez quoi? Alors je vais prendre deux americanos, un pain au chocolat et un croissant s'il vous plaît. Ok, donc deux americanos, un croissant et un pain au chocolat. Ce sera tout?
How do you say? Like, oh, well, I really forget like where is the...
Où sont les toilettes?
Où sont les toilettes?
Say toilets have a plural. It's not le toilette or la toilette, it's les toilettes. So it's plural, so we say sont, où sont. If it's singular, you need to say où est.
Où sont les toilettes, s'il vous plaît?